You can't be selectively traditional and selectively progressive and pick and choose when it benefits your gender, right?
Well, they can and they are. And we've been following that structure for the past 60, 70 years.
Same concept as all my previous points. By doing that, you are on average pushing for female supremacy.
Yep, all the freedom, but still don't want to do a real man's damn job. You want to vote to send us to war, but you don't want the responsibility of going to fight and die in said war. Now you want to cook and clean when the bombs start dropping and the bullets start flying. What happened to equality? Now you want to get pregnant. Ain't nothing I'm throwing out there. It's been all over the internet. You've seen women do it. Men get the best and the worst of it all. Women just want AC. Comfortable place to kick back and chat and throw office birthday parties. Authority without responsibility. You unappreciative ass.
So my next point is about the common complaint feminists make about lack of females in these executive jobs, the C-suite jobs, the partners at law firms. They often complain about how this should be 50-50, but then they completely ignore the fact that these jobs at the bottom, coal mining, sanitation work, truckers, are disproportionately men. 95% of workplace deaths are by men, and 75% of the homeless are men. And they completely ignore the gender disparities down here. Now, I am superimposing job income distribution chart on top of an IQ chart, so I hope you guys can follow this. But one thing people don't seem to know is that the average IQ scores between men and women have little variation. So the mean IQ between men and women is roughly identical. However, the variability of male IQ scores is greater than the females.
This variability is the reason why most people who commit mass murders are men, but also most people who invent things like iPhones are also men. And feminists are cold because this is how they attack this, right? They blame men for this side while not giving men credit for this side. So they'll go, men are bad because 1% of men commit violent crimes, but they won't go, men are good because 1% of men invent things like the iPhone or modern contraceptives that exclusively benefit women, modern female hygiene products that exclusively benefit women, modern medicine. We don't get credit for this side, but we get blamed for this side at the same time, which is interesting. Right.
Resulting in more males than females in both the top and the bottom parts of the IQ distribution. So the male IQ bell curve is more of a fat-tailed distribution. And since IQ and income are correlated, it would logically follow that men would make